Hey guys, welcome back to the compound. Today's dino on the workbench is the Rajasaurus, and spoiler alert, I have never heard of this dinosaur before, which seems to happen more often than not lately with some of the new species Mattel has released. Anyway, I had to do a quick Google search to learn a little more about this particular dino and to possibly find some sort of inspiration for the repaint. And it turns out this guy was discovered in India, and it lived there during the late Cretaceous period, so that's pretty cool. And that got me thinking about doing a deco based on a modern animal native to India. So I googled animals native to India, and that brought up a list of a bunch of animals on it. And one of those animals was the Bengal tiger. And I think the tiger just looks so cool, and I think that Raj would look pretty awesome with tiger stripe deco on him. So I got a few images for reference, as well as a couple of drawings that I thought looked pretty cool. And we're going to be summoning the eye of the tiger on this one, laying down a little rule of cool all over this Rajasaurus today. So enough chit chat, let's get started. So first off, I got to get some primer laid down, and you can see here that I have the mouth and the teeth masked off. They didn't look too bad, so I'm just going to leave them factory and not going to worry about painting them. But I'll just go ahead and throw some white primer into my airbrush and lay down a couple of thin coats of this white primer. With the white done, now I'm going to jump in with some Vallejo orange rust and start to build up the orange tiger skin color. Now to bring that brightness down just a hair, I'm going to go over that orange rust with some transparent burnt umber and use that to darken up a few areas to break up the pattern and just add a little color variety to the orange skin overall. So the main body color is done, and now it's time for the grind. So there is no easy way to do this. You just have to really pick a starting point and work from there. Since there are a lot of stripes, I am going to go ahead and speed this part up, otherwise this video would be like 2 hours long. But just keep in mind, when you're doing stripes, you know, I've said it before, make sure you have your paint thinned down and use a fine tip brush to really get those nice clean sharp points on the end of the stripes. So I'm going to go ahead and let this part play out. You guys can watch it in, you know, time lapse if you want, or you can slow it down, whatever you need to do. But I'll catch you guys at the end when I'm done with all of these tiger stripes. So all these stripes are done, and we're at the home stretch, and there really isn't a whole lot to do here, really. This is a pretty easy repaint, you know, not really difficult to do, more tedious, I guess you could say. This is a very tedious repaint with the amount of tiger stripes and little details and stuff like that. But as far as the finer details, there really isn't a lot here going on. I'm just gonna keep it simple, paint the claws black, and then I'll paint his eye yellow with a black dot and a white light catch, and then I'll seal him up with some matte Mod Podge to lock the paint in, and this guy is done. And of course, we can't leave without doing a little side-by-side comparison, a little before and after of Raj here, and he looks way better now than he did when he was just a milk chocolate colored dinosaur with some random blue spots on him. I don't know, I wasn't digging that one at all. But I'm pretty happy with the way this one turned out. Tigers are awesome, and this thing looks really cool with a tiger deco on them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful and inspiring. And if you give this one a shot, remember to tag me over on Instagram at the Jurassic Park Compound, because I love seeing what you guys can come up with. For more Jurassic related content, you know where to find me. Links will be in the description box below. You guys take care, and I'll see you around the compound.